Okay, good morning. Where's my video? Next time siguro Sir Chris, we have to use UI video. Masyadong putol-putol ng internet Sir Chris sa Zoom. No? Okay. Anong narinig ninyo today? Is this my video? Okay, good. Anong narinig ninyo today? What is number 8 in our 10 commandments? Pampagising.
Thou shalt not steal, sir.
Ano yun?
Thou steal.
Thou shall not steal. Okay, go to verse 28. Go ahead, Sir Chris. Okay. Highlight ko lang. What is drug test? What is drug? That's part of what? Stealing. You're stealing from God. Paano nangyayari yan? You're stealing from God. Bakit? Anong sabi ng Diyos? Your body is the temple of... You don't own your body. And that's why you don't put drugs on your body. That is stealing. Niyanakawan ninyo ang Diyos. Naintindihan ninyo dyan? Ha? Para maintindihan ninyo. Okay. You know, I highlighted this verse of verse 28 because why? I just want to let all of the drivers know, including the panels, the people from the panel. No, not much on our agency, pero alam lang ninyo ito. Sino nakaalam sa Santa Cruz? Of course, everyone know where is Santa Cruz. Tama ba? Dito sa Davao. Alam ba ninyo dyan ay may bentahan yung displayhanan niya na panglagyan ng lechon? Alam niyo yan? How do you know that? Ha? Alam niya yan? Lechon? May isang drive-thru dyan. Alam niya yan? Ha? Alam niyo may drive-thru dyan? Drive-thru, ganun at high-tech dati, ang ginagamit niya magpaihi ng mga krudo is only, pump ng aquarium ang gamit. Wow, ngayon, asenso na siya. 1 horsepower nang ginagamit niya ngayon. Ha? Ang kakuyaw pagyot atong gobyerno karon. Kagawat pagyot ang tagiya. Alright. Galing. Oy, mga ugok na driver. Abi ninyo ako kabalo. This is the worst. Okay, let's read 28. Okay, let's read. 1, 2, 3, go.
The one who steals must no longer steal, but rather he must labor, producing with his own hands what is good, so that he will have something to share with the one who has need.
Okay, so it's say what? Steal no more. Huwag nang nakaw. Alam niyo, yung drive-thru na yan, ang galing. Pagpasok mo ng truck mo, meron siyang hose ipasok dyan. Isuyok na siya sa 1 horsepower ng motor. High-tech na yun. Tapos, pagtapos niya suyok, after 20 minutes lang, siyempre, para ka nagtubil din di ba? Nakuha mo, mamers? Pagtapos niya sa iPhone, naiagianan, window, murag McDo. Bayaran ka dayon. Okay, bakit ko nalaman? Ang walang iya. Hindi ba ninyo alam, may CCTV ninyo? Oy, naku, sino ba nandoon? May CCTV doon, bay. May CCTV na kitang-kita. Sino nagpasuyo? Nakuha ninyo? Bato-bato sa langit. Ingat ka sa akin. Sa totoo lang. Hindi ninyo matago ang kalokohan because ang Diyos ang kalaban ninyo. Don't steal. That is the 10th commandment. Thou shalt not steal. That's commandment number 8. Thou shalt not steal. Huwag ka magnakaw. Okay? Dahil magsuletse-letse ang buhay mo. Intindi? Ha? Ha? Kamu nag-ihi diya. Ito man. Intindi? Wala. Alright. Now, I would like to ask you, ano yung mga topics na pinag-usapan natin for the last GA, gikan og January, since January, Tagalog ko pala, national pala ako ngayon. Since January, the topics, maalala pa ba ninyo? If you're reviewing my talks on each one of your group, then may I know who among you have remembered? Because I want Sir Chris to be ready with his VOIP at 1153. You can dial anytime, 1153. Anybody can come in over to Sir Chris today to dial the 1153. Taas mo yung VOIP mo, Sir Chris, para makita nila. Okay, just come to the 1153. At yung unang makasagot will have 500 pesos. Okay? So kayo dyan sa National, all over Philippines, kung meron kayo dyan, may tanong ako, ano ba ang mga na-share ko sa every GA of the month? Every GA of the month. Sino mauna? Sige, dial 1153 and Sir Chris magsagot at yan ay magiging 500 pesos mo. Go ahead. The time start now. Ano ang nakita mo? Dial na ngayon. Sino sa inyo? Wala kayong alam dito. Wala? Alam mo hindi? Wala. See, Ma'am Noni? Because these people are not attending or your leader are not explaining. Sayang lang yung mga GA na tinuturo ko kung hindi ninyo alam. Alam ninyo dyan? Alam ninyo dyan, hindi? Ha? Kabalo mo wala. Kung siya akong ipang storya, gikan sa Enero hanggang taron. Isa man? Ha? Isa man? Kabalo mo wala. Hindi mag-drugs. Hindi na maubay. Hindi na maubay. Isa man? Ha? Ha? Wala ka kabalo. So, it shows that your leader are not explaining to you. Okay. Dial 1153. Anybody want to join? Come here on the front. Come here to Sir Chris para sabihin mo. Anong na-learn mo sa mga GA galing ng January up to Pebrero and then March? Ano na-learn ninyo? What do you learn? Go. Okay, Alex, go.
Yes, good morning. Ako ang na-learn, sir, dito ng una pa sa work is hindi lang tayo mag-work hard. Dapat work smart ako ang pag-work or work smarter.
Very good. You got a 500. That is what? Ano yan? Ano yan? Anong title ko niyan? That is what?
The axe.
Sharpen your axe. Yeah. Because your axe is dull. Purul ba? Okay? Again, I am sharing with you how you are not going to be poor. I'm sharing with you really. These are words from God. And this is being passed through Solomon with 2,000 years ago in the Bible. Sharpen your axe. Pero if you don't want, then you belong to hell. Anong hell? You are in hell while you're still alive. Okay? Naintindihan ninyo? Ha? Ha? Again, I will demand all leaders to deploy what I have been teaching. If not, the GA will just be wasted, Ma'am Noni. Okay? They don't even know what it is what I'm talking about. Okay? Alright. So, isa lang? Wala na iba? How about in the area? Go. O, dalawa na rito sa aking lugar. 1153, VOIP. Go.
Ako na-learn, sir, is do not disclose anything unless it is sealed. So, let them grow in the dark until ang Ginoo nang push sa ilaha sa light.
What is the title of that one?
Sa wisdom, sir, sa katong, sa part niya kung siya sa sharpening the sword, which is katong first sa wisdom ko.
Hindi niya na maalala. Sorry, invalid. Invalid, sorry. Sorry, you have to know what I'm teaching. It's very important. Kaya nga, binibigyan ko kayo ng kopya. And if even the leaders don't even know, you are not learning from me. You're not even worth a leader, I tell you. Huh? So, ano? How about in the agency side? Come on, 1153, DOIP, go. Meron, agency? DOIP, 1153. Ano yung mga tinuro ko? January, February, March. Ano? Yan ang isa, si Alex lang nag-alam. Sharpening the sword. Meron? Ha? Meron?
Hindi ako, sir.
Meron ka?
Yes, sir.
Oh, go.
So in January, sir, you have reminded us about gratitude, pagpasalamat, and that we must celebrate small wins. On February, you taught us about not serving money, but let money serve us. That's the core that I can remember. And number 3 is yung sharpening the ox. We should work smart and not just hard.
Ipakyaw mo na, Ma'am Noni. Ipakyaw mo na. Dapat isa lang.
1-5.
But anyway, ano sinabi ni Ma'am Noni? Gratitude. Why gratitude? Alam mo, kung gusto mo matanggap uli ng whatever thing, marunong ka naman magpasalamat. Tama? It is my talk later on with PCP closing, mamaya, Sir Dom. You know, what is yesterday? Easter, right? Ano? Our Jesus was what? Resurrected again. Our God is alive. Tama? Tama ba? Ngayon, anong ginawa pala ni Jesus? Ba't na alive? Namatay siya. Tama ba? Okay. Resurrected Sunday. And that's why Jesus was what? Because Jesus died. Tama? And when He died for what? For no value? Meron wala? May value wala? Naa. Because He died for your sin and my sin. Tama? Anong tawag niyan dapat? Tayong lahat ay may, ano? Ano? Ha? Gratitude, pasalamat. Tama ba, Ma'am Noni? Did I explain it right? Gratitude, pasalamat. And if it's gratitude, pasalamat, ibig sabihin, kung sa Tagalog pa, may utang na loob ka sa Diyos. Ikaw ay isang Pilipino, nakakaintindi ka ba ng utang na loob? O hindi? Oh, yan palang gratitude. Utang na loob mo. Unless ibang planeta ka na tao. Pero kung Pilipino ka, nakikita mo yung flag natin ng Pilipinas, nagpa-flag ceremony tayo, taga Pilipinas ka do. Kahit na anong bayan pupuntahan mo sa buong mundo, ikaw ay Pilipino.
Recording in progress.
Meron kang gratitude. Meron kang utang na loob sa Kanya. Okay, I'll cut it there because later on, BCP yan sa training mamaya, Sir Dong. Okay, I'll cut it there. Alam mo na saan ako pupunta mamaya, Sir Dong. Okay? So, again, I would like to highlight yung sinasabi nga nila kanina about sharpening the sword. And part of my last topic was really sharpening the sword. Because sharpening that sword or that axe is because our axe is dull. And we should not just leave it like that. We should work smarter. Anong ibig sabihin yan? Saan si Hazel? Smart. Are you smarter? Huh? Using of new technology, computerizing our workload, because we don't just work harder, but we want to work smarter. Okay, andyan mga sinusulat ko, tama? Okay, Sir Chris? Agency group, nakikita ninyo? Okay, good. You know, in our company, there are some people asking, why is it that we have a non-stop hiring of people? And the answer is, actually, again, in the wisdom by Solomon, it is called diversification. Okay? And you will understand today why we should be on diversification. in Ecclesiastes chapter 11 verse 2. Anong sabi niya? Sabay-sabay natin. 1, 2, 3, go.
Divide your portions 7 of 8. For you do not know when suffers come upon the land.
Yes. You don't even know that today is going to have a war. Tama? In the Bible, that means what? In the Bible, 2,000 years ago, yung Bible natin, that we're still reading it right now, after 2,000 years. It means about multiple fields, multiple ships, multiple sources. That's in the Bible. If we interpret it into our language today, it means what? There are more than one way for God to bless us and not to just provide us. Okay? God will bless us if we work on a multiple. Imagine, in one business, if there's only one business that it can destroy, then your whole life will be destroyed. And that is no longer called security. In fact, I will say that that is a trap by the devil. Yeah, that's a trap by the devil. Picture yourself walking in a single narrow plank that is hanging over a cliff. Now, the plank is your only source of income, your only supply, your only contract. Then come COVID-19, or the war that is happening right now, or a wrong company decision. Then your entire financial world will start to collapse. Now, picture several strong bridges, side by side, a main business and a small business or side business, a simple investment that you actually understand, a skill that you can monetize if needed. If one bridge shakes, you may stumble, but you don't just fall easily. Again, let me give you another simple thought to picture out. I always say, work hard and play hard. That is 504 talaga, ever since. When we work as if we never die. That is how I work. But when we live like as if it will be the last day for everyone. Make sure that, we understand this life. We are all temporal. Ang katawan mo, ang buhay mo, ay puro temporary. It belongs to God. Kaya huwag mong sayangin. Every minute, every second, huwag mong sayangin. After COVID-19, we experienced a shutdown of the whole world. And if you remember, all businesses were in panic attack. And now, the war in Middle East. Sino ba hindi nakakaalam may gera ngayon? Lahat tayo alam natin, tama ba? It affects the whole world, especially us in the Philippines. Oy, gising. Baka natutulog ka pa. Matumbaga na yan na. Ikaw gagawin kong paleta dyan. Sabi ko nga sa inyo dyan, abante kayo rito. Huwag kayo dyan. Now, sino ba sa inyo nakakaalam ng Strait or Hormuz? Taas ang kamay. Pati kayo dyan sa agency. Strait or Hormuz. Alam mo niyo yan? Taas ang kamay? Wala kayong alam? Ha? Isa lang nakaalam? Strait or Hormuz? Okay, yun. Taas ang kamay, taas. Pare-pareho tayong basa ang kilikili. Strait of Hormuz. Yes. Strait or Hormuz is a trap. It's a trap. Akala ng ugok na Trump, presidente ng Amerika, kayang-kaya niya. Hindi niya nalaman na may trap. I will tell you again, don't fall on that trap. Satan wants us to focus on one point of comfortability. You thought you're comfortable? Bigla na lang. Fuel price increase. You don't think that you should start making on solar? Ngayon ka pa? Wala na, huli ng gera. Tapos na, patay ka na. Ha? Magkano ang kurudo ngayon? Mga driver, tubag, 1, 2, 3, go. Okay lang.
130, 140.
Uy, tubag. Driver, tubag, ilang kurudo karon? Ha? Ha? 128? O, barato sa imong baligya. Ha? Ha?
140.
Ha? Ha? Barato na po imong baligya. Suyok lang, eh, dapat mas taas siguro. Ha? Pila? Ha? 135? Today is 138. By this week, I will tell you, 1.50 ang kada litro. Ano? Nakawin ninyo? Sumukan ninyo sa akin. Ha? Maigsi ang ligaya, mahaba ang dusa. Promise ko yan sa'yo. Nakawan mo ako, promise ko talaga yan sa'yo. Maigsi lang ang ligaya mo, at people's money yan, hindi mo din matago yan, pero mahaba talagang dusa mo. Yan ang promise ko sa'yo. Okay. So, anong sabi ko kanina? Sabi ng Bible, do not huwag magnakaw. Hindi yan sa'yo. Okay. You know, I was thinking about, sabi ko kay Ma'am Mercy kanina, sabi, if even using solar electricity for our cars, not only cars, but even with motorcycle, or how about this economy natin sa Pilipinas? You know, honestly, I'm already exploring businesses that we should be doing in another country, and we were there in China, Sir Dong, Sir Presley, alam niyo yan? Because should one of our business be shaken here in this country, at least it will not be destroyed. Remember, Satan loves to have a single point of income. This is to create a single point of failure. Our company has one source of income, one door, and you will be terrified to lose everything all in one time. Kaya nga, meron tayong agency, meron tayong iba-ibang klaseng negosyo. Now, you understand why we should be on diversification. Understand na ngayon, Ma'am Jen? You understand why we should. Solomon, fourth wisdom says, stop betting your whole future on one fragile income. No, it's not that you have to get a 7 incomes or 7 in 1 month time. Gagawa ka ng 7 incomes in a few months. But could you start building one more bridge, maybe a new business for our another income in this company? And that's why we're exploring that with Ma'am Jen. Okay? Okay, yung picture ng truck, sir, is, you know, when I was working with PRRD, the Mandarin speaking that I practiced for 6 years, I think this is my hardest time. This is a skill that I've learned. And I'm planning even to go to the sidewalk and sell durian in Shenzhen. Kakahiya ba yan? Ha? Ako mamuha po durian. So imagine, ha? Ako mamuha po durian. I really don't mind. Yeah. Because why? Maybe this can be a tiny investment or an income, but God wants me to further study more on my Mandarin speaking. Selling durian on the street of Shenzhen? Why not? Let's just ask ourselves, if the whole Philippine economy peso go haywire by tomorrow, what do you think would actually be us standing here? Andiyan ba tayo? Nakikita pa ba tayong lahat? Ang palagay ninyo? Ang palagay ninyo? Alis tayo sa kumpanya na ito para magtrabaho tayo sa ba? Meron ba? May trabaho ba? May trabaho pa ba sa iba? Ha? Nakakatawa ka lang kung sasabihin mo, ay sir, mag-resign ako ngayon. Bakit? Crisis kasi sir. Kaya kailangan ko mag-resign. Ha? And if you think that way, I tell you, wala kang mahanap na ibang trabaho. Pinapahirapan mo lang sarili mo. You know, if these things that I'm talking about make your stomach drop, but instead, let it motivate you to build a different for God. If what I am talking about has been exposing on something in your life, don't be scared. Don't be scared. Because the next wisdom, listen, will explain why some Christians get a financial breakthrough but still lose it all. Because even with multiple bridges, you can still lose the war, especially if you or your heart stay close. That is why in the Bible it talks about generosity. Wisdom number 5. I hope that the leaders will now really deploy from January to April, what I've said. Because if not, terrible will happen on May if you don't deploy it. Honestly, Mr. Leader and Mom Leader. Huh? That is why the Bible talks about generosity. Wisdom number 5 by Solomon, generosity as a key to prosperity. Proverbs 11, verse 24 and 25 says, 1, 2, 3, go.
One gives freely yet grows more richer. Another withholds what he should give and only suffers want.
Because the Bible says, whoever brings blessing will be enriched. The world says, hold tight or you lost might. But God's kingdom says, give right and you will grow right. Who among you are giving? Sa totoo lang. Are you giving? Or puro receiving lang? You know, Solomon understands what many still miss. Generosity is not a loss. It is an invincible investment in our old days. Or in the old days in the Bible. Generosity built alliance, trust, and protection. Those were the days before. In today's world, it still builds relationship and favor and open doors that money cannot buy. Think of a mother breaking bread among her children. She doesn't become poor by sharing. Her house becomes stronger. Remember that the fear of lack is one of the Satan's favorite games. It makes you live life as an orphan. Even you still have a father like me that is still alive. Giving may not always be money, but time, love, and care. When was the last time you gave time in sharing the Word of God? God don't need your money. Our company had been giving donation already for a while since then. Meron tayong home for the aged, may mga children, may mga kung ano-ano nabibigay natin. Not only disaster that will happen, that are being taken care by Ma'am Noni or Ma'am Mercy, I mean. No? Not only children on Christmas, but even non-Christmas we're giving. But still, we are still, what? Are we poorer? Due to our giving, are we poorer? No, we're not. Because God will provide. Solomon's fifth wisdom is clear. Wise generosity opens doors that hoarding will never see. This doesn't mean that we are giving recklessly. It means giving intentionally in obedience. As an employee, it is giving your time, your effort, your loyalty, and a lot of more. Put in mind that trust in God because He is the source behind every income that you have and we have. I am going to give you a 1-week challenge. For the next week, please ask God every day, Lord, who can I bless somebody today? With my time, with my effort, or any help needed. Then, do something small, but make it real. Ininood good. Totoo yan. Imagine if God looked at your bank account or bank statement, whether it is money or emotional bank account. What would God see? Fear or faith? What would God see? Fear or faith? I'm not asking you to give money. I'm asking you to give your time, your love, your care. to other people or sobra ka lang ka-selfish. If you're sharing all of my messages to your team since January, by this time you are already a different kind of person from all of the rest of the people around you, because most people will not be interested to listen, especially when God touches their money matters. So, again, Sir Chris, deliverance, break the chain. Say it, everyone. 1, 2, 3, go.
Deliverance, break the chains. Wisdom, build the house.
Right. That is being balik-balik by me since January. So again, thank you so much for listening to my short message. And I really want you to share it, especially the leader, share it with everyone in your team so that I will have a checkpoint on May for you to understand more. What is on May? Are you excited on May? Yes. Wala lang. Okay, now, Ma'am Noni, I talk about generosity. Okay? Hindi ako magbigay sa lahat ng tao. Pabor-pabor yun ko, ana, magbigay ako. Should this world crumble, should the Philippines go starving, I will only feed the people that are valuable to me. Nakasabot ko mo? If you doesn't contribute anything, I just ask you to contribute your time, your care and love to this company. And if you cannot, I cannot also take care of you. Honestly. And I will even demand you, if you want to resign, just go ahead. Hirap kasi ang panahon ngayon. Even our own company is ailing right now. Huwag mong isipin, obligasyon ko talaga na mag-maintain sa inyo. I can just shut down everything and walk out with a key and lock the door. And nobody can work. Gutom, abutan natin lahat. Remember, have you heard about Noah's Ark?
Yes, sir.
Huh? Have you read the Bible about Noah's Ark? Noah's Ark, taas lang kamay, tatawagan kita talaga. Taas ang kamay, basta laging kilikili natin lahat. Taas ang kamay. Sino nakaalam ng Noah's Ark? Okay, so konti lang nakaalam. Kasi because nobody is reading the Bible. Ano nangyari sa Noah's Ark? Nung nag-ulan ng malakas at nalulunod ang mga tao, doon pa silang gusto umakyat sa boat. Be careful kayo. If you are not going to be generous in your time, in your care, in your love, this is a reckoning day that there will be one day. Other people will be receiving their rice, their pagkain para sa pamilya niya, pero ikaw wala. Because wala ka nag-share ng time, ng love, ng care to this company. Who is this company? These are the people in this company. Okay? I will be very selective. I will only help those people that have really helped the company. And that is fair. Am I right, Ma'am Noni? Hindi ako gobyerno na mag-ayuda. And wala din sa dictionary kong ayuda. Okay? So let's be agreeing with one thing. Hirap ang Pilipinas ngayon. Wala ng pera ang Pilipinas ngayon. At kung sakali kayo ay hindi pa rin makikinig, papagsak na ang Pilipinas ngayon. It is very nice that we got very good leaders. The leaders in the agency group with Ma'am Faye, Ma'am CY, and the rest of the leadership team. The group here with Ma'am Vanessa, Ma'am Noni, and the rest of the leadership team. Very good. But the people below, I want to analyze it well. Kung ang isip ninyo ay ayuda pa rin, forget it. this is the time that will even be terrible than COVID-19. I will tell you this. Mas grabe siya kaysa COVID-19 ang mangyari. And it will, makita mo talaga kung may anak ka, kung umiiyak ang anak mo, wala kang mapakain. That thing that you will suffer, I tell you, if you don't believe me. Okay? No? So again, go back again to my January up to April. Deploy everything that I've said. Let people understand it so that by May, we will have a better mind. Ngayon, hindi ninyo naiintindihan kasi anong sinasabi ko. Hindi talaga ninyo naiintindihan. Because you never deploy. Asok dito, labas lang doon. Akala mo, nanonood ka lang ng teleserye. No. I want you to dibdibin mo. Kukunin mo yung sinabi ni 504, dibdibin mo ngayon. We need it today. We need it today. If only everyone had listened to me about solar, a free energy from God in the sky, we shouldn't have been that hard today. All of these trucks na nandito are supposed to be running on electricity. Pero wala eh. No? Hindi. We're all sleeping. So listen. Be careful on yourself. Do it right. This is my last topic for today. Para maintindihan ninyo. This world, for me, I'm so lucky, Sir Dong. I'm so lucky. I'm 71. I've seen the good days, and I'm going to see what is going to happen in this world. I can see Third World War is going to happen. I can see na grabe na talaga. Kung anong gisabi sa Biblia, lalabas na talaga. I don't think Donald Trump will just step down. Naiatras niya ang gera. Because alam niya makukulong siya. Pero magpasirit na siya atomic bomb. Boom! What happened? Pag may isang tumira, ang kabila titira din. Ha? At nag-activate ang 9th EDCA in the Philippines, ang radyapunta, pati tayo tamaan. Yan ang pagkaugok ng ating presidente. Be careful. Again, huling-huli na sabihin ko, pabalik-balik. I need you to share your time, love, and care. The world is about to end, I tell you. Ang pag-akala mo, natutulog ka pa, dapat magising ka na. Magising ka na. Sobrang delikado na ang sitwasyon ngayon, sabihin sa inyo. Ayusin ninyo ang pagkatao ninyo. Kung sakali dati, okay, go back to the 28 churches. Kung sakali dati, may ginagawa kang kalokohan. Stop it. The world is about to end. You don't want to bring even your child to the infierno. And be ready with God. Be ready with God. The world is about to end. Okay? And I'm sure I'm still healthy enough to see it. The world is going to end. Okay? Okay? It's a very sad one, but wala tayong magawa. I have to open up the reality of everything. It is really sad that our country is like this right now. This week, I'm expecting 150 pesos per liter. Common sense, per tabilo. Tama? Rota pa ta? Ha? You're selling below cost. Rota pa ta? Get the point? Kuha ninyo? Please, from the heart ang trabaho ngayon. Ano sinabi ko? Show your
time, and care.
Time, love, and care. Yan lang ang hingi ko sa'yo. Wala nang iba. Wala nang iba. Hindi naman siguro mabigat. Okay? So, Ma'am Noni, back to you. We have Errara today. Thank you very much. And for the agency, salamat kayo for listening.